just to give my sort of definition of an older player, what I mean is players that have wear and tear on their body, right? They've played basketball for a long time, 10, 15 years plus. Because of that, right, they don't have the speed, endurance, agility, quickness that they used to have. And so when they come out to the basketball court, this is a young man's game. They're usually surrounded by young players who still naturally have all their speed and agility and quickness. The player that, that he's been through his prime and he's worn his body down, there's wear and tear. Now he's slower and not nearly as athletic as they used to be, and thus not nearly as athletic as the other players out here. And that's pretty universally known and recognized when he's on the court. So let's talk about general guidelines that older players can use to help them have the most effective game out here they can still possibly have. The most obvious place to start with older players is probably addressing their physicality, or lack thereof. That's the most distinguishing aspect of what makes us the older player, is our physical appearance and ability, or lack thereof. Since you're not able to be as athletic as you used to be, and not nearly as athletic as the younger players that you're probably surrounded by, how do you deal with that? This is when it's probably more important than ever to embrace your strengths, know them, be aware of them, and minimize your weaknesses as much as possible. Now, I know that's an obvious answer to that, but think about it like this. Think about it in terms of evolution, evolving as a basketball player.